Uh, 2016. Yeah, you made it. Graduated, can't you tell we're all elated? But my heart is devastated. Yeah, here we go. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Let me tell you, class of 2016 is such a pure delight. It won't matter the time, this class is in the prime. So as I tackle with these lines, the success is intertwined. Always ready to win, from the court to football field, to academic Olympics, to geography talent revealed. Scholars, athletes, others just couldn't compete. Don't believe me, ask the teachers on field day we got beat. For some it's been over a decade, others just a year. But regardless, when they joyed, one thing is made clear: to enjoy the thrill of the ride, the laughs along the way, from open house to confirmation, now graduation day. Now make room, make way, write the names upon the wall. They have made it in my heart, now let them in the hall of fame of GSC, as they are among the best. Put to rest our speculation, no more room to second guess. I love the swag of the confident identity, triggered by a love for one another, as you can plainly see. But this song is a dedication, a gift from Mr. P. My tradition now continues, and you left your legacy, and I won't let you down because you didn't either. As I write these words, they burn more than ether. Not because it's bad, but I'm sad that you leave. While in truth I am glad, cause I know you all believe in hope for a better tomorrow every single day. You're the future, and for it I continue to pray. As I see each of you go on your separate ways, I hope you see right through the secular charade that you're measured in dollars, looks and clothes, because God regardless hollers when your books get closed. And what matters is your faith, how you dealt in older age, how you handled your rage. Don't live inside the cage. Society lies, but faith always provides. A way out is within, it's where God always resides. Keep him there, avoid sin, put down your pride. Let go of envy and bring Christ along the ride. Let him steer you through ups and downs and side to side. Temptation's meant for clowns, but you all have brilliant minds. I know you'll be fine. Just remember, skit guys, deep classes, close your eyes, deep topics, realize you're worth so much to us in this world of much fuss. Grades are important, but stay on board the bus of the whatchamacallit, the one I taught you in installments, the one holy, Catholic, apostolic. Receive his body, his blood, go to mass, look above. So many imposters, so seek out the true love, almighty maker. All else is slightly faker, talking metal world peace, so call yourself a maker. What's that sound? Who's that? They looking all around. They hear the beat pound, they thinking hit the ground. Our heart, our passion, more than we've ever seen. The one and only class of 2016. What's that sound? Who's that? They looking all around. They hear the beat pound, they thinking hit the ground. Our heart, our passion, more than we've ever seen. The one and only class of 2016. Let a day for the spirit, passion play, a day for chastity. We had varied ceremonies and prayed the rosary. We had birthday cakes and cards like none before, yearly parties and donations for the poor, trips to Disney and Universal adventures. I sponsored Britney and I'm a wall, made you all Avengers. We studied the mystery of law and economics 101. Each bit of history we saw, I tried to make it fun. Mario, Peppers, Pepito, Fluffington, Fulanito. The nicknames, the jokes, the making budgets, people, movies, FIFA tourney, debates, moral topics, good and evil, parents that took photos that none could ever equal. Come back from PE, quick, get the disinfected. Many sports were now perfected, sports medals now selected, several animals dissected. Some of you were all elected, prayer gardens were erected, exams got kinda hectic. But one of the biggest blessings was the truly unexpected of a ministry I resurrected, and some of you inspected. My class was selected, Monday nights when we connected and spoke of faith and life and how it intersected. Critics say, what's the point? You just won't reach them all. But if I reach one, then in God's light I stand tall and feel proud of yourselves. You're the backbone to my spine, a reflection of your love. No doubt I will shine and I'll keep pushing, but promise me you'll do the same, nourishing the soul and nourishing your brain. I love you all, and you made it a real honor to know this amazing group. Thanks be to God the Father. As a teacher I'm proud, and I'm not even your dad, but if this is simply wow, I'm sure that they're glad I had you every week. Some new students take your seats, I'm now feeling kinda weak, cause truly now I speak under the authority of God. Good Shepherd family, under the pressure it is hard to lose this part of me. You got to the line and you bloody well crossed it, but don't get lost in it, or worse yet get tossed in it. Cast away like Tom Hanks, drop by and give thanks, not only in mass but every single chance. More blessings await, so thank God in advance. class. They say middle school is tough, but to me you're all tanks. What I mean is you're a unit, and as long as you stay connected, heart and mind, and each time you will pray. When you rise with good mornings and take it to the class, whether public or private, good afternoons will be a blast. But it all started here in Little Good Shepherd, rewarded with faith, love, and endless effort from your parents and your teachers and the church alike. I'm tearing up right now, so let me drop this mic. What's that sound? Who's that? They looking all around. They hear the beat pound, they thinking hit the ground. Our heart, our passion, more than we've ever seen. Rams, the one and only class of 2016. What's that sound? Who's that? They looking all around. They hear the beat pound, they thinking hit the ground. Our heart, our passion, more than we've ever seen. The one and only class of 2016. Well, class of 2016, it's time to go make moves. You've done it all already, there's nothing left for you to prove. You can vibe summer out and slow and steady catch a groove. As you arrive in new adventures, this transition will be smooth. You know why that is. You're amazing kids, you will handle this. How you handle your biz, you'll be starting with all the tools equipped. In your hearts it sits, but my heart it splits to see you go out and walk out that door forever now. An amazing class that is so versatile. Ooh child, please let me tell you, wow, you got a great bond, making crowds go wild. And don't ever wish to take it all back. You pay your dues, cause I never would, even if I were in your shoes. You're just building a stack of accomplishments you choose. The direction you are headed, may you win and never lose. You're just paving the path to bigger, better things. See what the future brings and what your opera rings. Don't worry about the bling, just worry about yourself. You drive and you'll survive with or without the wealth. A class that's far from lame and not easily tamed, but we felt the love, your love forever ingrained. It's insane, all the memories captured within my brain. Break them down frame by frame, recalling each and every name. Young Carlos, Joseph, Adrian, and Alyssa. No second latest of the bunch, but boy will I miss ya. You each had your own unique gifts, and though you joined us late, you gave us all lifts and it was not a mistake. Robbie, Jake, Zach, Jesus and Lance, Pokemon, Minecraft, to drawing and dance, Carlos, Javi, and Gio. You always kept it real, putting God first, that truth is hard to conceal. What's up, Caleb? Sebastian, buddy, man, it's funny to see how you grown up to be. From lunchtime chats to classroom chemistry, now you're clearing your locks and living bags free. Yes, Jacob and Matthew, that means you two truly brothers from another mother with a bond like Lucy. Brittany, Sabrina, G, Andy, get Cynthia, get told. Read beneath the tree, drain threes with hearts of gold. Melanie, Sabrina, P, Leslie, you simply can't compare. Fixing hair with care, many laughs were shared. You need a good laugh, just spend a minute with Marissa. Someone to explain it all, her sis Miranda's like Clarissa. Keep it in the family, we got Giovanna and Issa. You got to see the fam squad up at the Sunday Misa. JP and Gabriel with what authority they gave you to rupture my class and my heart. I'm grateful, artistry galore, Angie has got it locked. Julia drained buckets while her opponents got blocked. Confident and hard-working Annabelle and Annabella. This rounds him out with just one of the fella. Alex, the man, the myth, the ledge. Proud of you, kid, you stuck through with your pledge. Not just winning back-to-back, but how it was done. You gotta admit, class, it's fact, we had fun. From playground tour on a big red bus. To have fun, a fire roast in class was a must. Choir awards and sports victorious, but always remember, Rams, in God we trust. What's that sound? Who's that? They looking all around. They hear the beat pound, they thinking hit the ground. Our heart, our passion, more than we've ever seen. Rams, the one and only class of 2016. What's that sound? Who's that? They looking all around. They hear the beat pound, they thinking hit the ground. Our heart, our passion, more than we've ever seen. The one and only class of 2016. What's that sound? Who's that? They looking all around. They hear the beat pound, they thinking hit the ground. Our heart, our passion, more than we've ever seen. The one and only class of 2016. What's that sound? Who's that? They looking all around. They hear the beat pound.
Before I do,
they
let me
thinking
remind
hit
you
the
the story
ground.
of the scorpion.
Our heart, our passion, more than we've ever
That man
seen.
kept getting
the one
stung,
and only class of
But he always said
2016.
he'll never change his nature to be compassionate, no matter how many times the scorpion stung. And when life stings you, I want you to remember to hold strong, hold firm in your faith, in your values, in your families, and in your friendships. May God bless you all. Love always, Mr. Pager.